just witnessed some behind-the-scenes magic that should have happened before you got here, but unfortunately, not everyone was here, and we couldn't do that sound check. So thanks for hanging tough, hanging tight, and still being with it. I have a few thanks. Outside of thanking you for being awesome, I want to thank the Geek Prawn crew for doing such a great job. Not only building an awesome community on Facebook and with their website, but also in just being an amazing street team at Fan Expo, handing out flyers, telling so many people about Nerd Noise Night. They took a photo of Dean Cain with a Nerd Noise Night flyer, which I thought was pretty awesome. Yeah, that's cool, right? Speaking of flyers, I got way too many posters printed, so you guys can all have one, all right? They're over there, where Word Burglar is right now, but we're not really in danger of running out of them, I don't think, but... Yeah, SJ's awesome. I think it's time for some prizes, actually.
Right here, Sean.
What's that?
I want a prize, Sean.
I got a bunch of t-shirts, and I'm just gonna throw them out right now. These are from Shirt Punch. Oh, I just broke the mic stand, I guess. And shut the fuck up, you're not winning anything else.
Stage left, son! Stage left! Ultimania! Ultimania, brother!
I hope we don't have like a Flanders wife incident here.
Be front!
Go deep for this. Actually, I think I'm going to keep this one. All right, thanks, man, thanks. I was on my high school football team. Never. Everyone has their raffle ticket, yes? All right. Is everyone drinking tonight? You having a good time? Please tip the wait staff incredibly, because they have to put up with you. But more so than that, they have to put up with me, and I'm much louder than you sometimes.
And more belligerent!
And more belligerent. I'm super belligerent. Thanks for noticing. I appreciate that. I've also got some other prizes. These are courtesy of Stadium Comics. I've got graphic novels for Saga. I'm not going to throw these. So I need you guys to tweet at me. If you want Saga, tweet to me. My hashtag is Megashaun, MEGASHAUN. Tweet to me, and then I go, what happened? There's a fly on my forehead. All right. So just tweet to me why you would want Saga, why you would want Infinity Part 1, and why you would want Chew Volume 1. I'll just pick some winners at random next time I'm up, or I will tweet back to you, tell you that you won, and then you can just see me on the floor and I'll give you your comments, alright? Now, without further ado, I gotta introduce a guy who maybe doesn't need an introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, Brentalfloss.
I shit you not, this was given to me 5 minutes ago by these two guys named Darren and Jordan, so give it up for them, because it's simultaneously the creepiest and most awesome gift I've ever received. You can't see it in the back, it's like a Being John Malkovich marionette of me. I think I'm gonna just sneak up on my girlfriend while she's sleeping with this little guy. Maybe have some kind of flashlight set up from below so he looks nice and creepy. And this is a Power Glove oven mitt given me by a friend of mine named Cammy in the audience. So I feel like it's just Christmas, and that's basically how Canada goes for me. It's colder, everyone's being nicer. Also, everything seems vaguely futuristic and also very clean. So yeah. I'm not sure that was a Christmas criterion, but now what I'm gonna do is try to set this thing down in a way that won't make the creators of it cringe. So let's see how this goes. And then it exploded. If you don't know what I do, I add lyrics to video game tunes. Yeah. Even though nobody really asked for it, but I did it anyway. And so, yeah, we're all doing kind of short sets tonight, but the good news is I'm going to be over there with CDs and posters and handshakes and butt slaps and all that good stuff. After this, why can't every day be me on stage in Canada Day? That's really, I'm not kidding. That's right, Stormtrooper. Oh, and you're kind of like Stormtrooper with swag. You got like the bling. That's cool. That's really cool. I like it. There's an iPhone that has all my music on it. Thank you. Thank you, front row. Keeping me in line by telling me where my own shit is. Appreciate it. All right. So recently they remade a game that was a classic from all of our youths. Yes, Custer's Revenge was an amazing title. It was indeed DuckTales. Yeah, that's right. And I made it. I just wish that were true. So when you cheer for it, I'd be like, yeah, I know, thanks. But I did make a song about it. And I just, still to this day, it's been 4 years since I originally made the criticism of Scrooge McDuck in this way, but I still feel like it's a little bit weird, and I am awkwardly opening this bottle. Oh man, thanks, almost front row guy, for your semi-polite Canadian bully point. Let me show you the difference. See, American bully point. Canadian bully point. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Preach!
Preach. Who said preach? Yeah! We're gonna get preach going. Preach is not, in fact, my Indian friend. It is preach is a thing I'm trying to get, kind of like Fetch and Mean Girls. I haven't seen that movie, I'm just told. Preach, like, I appreciate it. Oh, preach, man. Yeah. Start saying it ironically, then move on to for real. I'm gonna sing a song about a duck who's going to the moon in order to get golden jewels. Here we go. This is a song about ducks. This ducks out of space from the punch. Almost destroyed my marionette. I'm gonna have to watch myself around you. But for real though. Now, what am I gonna tell? What am I gonna tell Customs on the way back? I feel like I want to shave. No, shit, that won't work. Shave everything, get a wig, definitely not wear a blue shirt, and be like, well, this is my friend Andy. I do shows with him for the children over at Sick Kids. Have you guys seen this building? I'm just saying, Canada has this way of kind of in a cutesy way, like explaining exactly what things are, and it's kind of helpful and straightforward, like Future Shop, like, oh, I kind of know what that is, as opposed to Best Buy. What I'm saying to you is that a building called Sick Kids, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's the hospital for sick children, but the big colorful sign just says, Sick Kids! As if it's some kind of Disney afternoon cartoon. Sick Kids, woo! You know, like, I could keep going with that, but I'm not gonna. No, let's all get drunker first. I already have, it just occurred to me, there are things in songs of mine from 2008 and 2009 that were like barely acceptable then that are now not. You can't really get away with retarded the way you could then. And so every time I remember in real time that I'm calling Scrooge McDuck a retarded mallard, I'm like, oh no, here he comes, what am I, retarded, damn it. So maybe one day I'll say something like, Sick Kids? I don't know. I don't know. Is there someone out there in like a skull mask? Okay, cool. You have a real face. Okay, just making sure. I can barely see, and it's always like, you know, you never know what death's gonna look like when it comes to you. Just double checking. But you're kind of like Death the wrestler. You're the Death that doesn't take no for an answer. So this next one is from an indie game that I love so much. I really do love it, and it's called Cave Story. If you haven't played Cave Story, you really should, and yeah, I actually played it on the Wii originally, and I remember listening to the title theme and going, if the game is as good as this tune, this is gonna be an awesome video, and like 6 months later, it totally was. So here we go, this is Cave Story with lyrics. And this is the intro. Story about a robot rolling with a whole lot of bravery. Meets funny people in the cave. The doctor's got a whip to put the people into slavery. Everybody's stuck inside the cave. Can't escape the island. The world's smallest violence. Deep-to-dee, so much is happening today. Nobody is smiling. Things are getting violent. Run, grab a little gun, level up. Damn, it's fun. Fight up back. I'ma fight a freaking back. Bam, pow, then brag. I just beat a freaking back. Ha, save the shoot some jerks in the face with curly braids by your side. If she can't help you out, you wanna die. Okay, Cave Story, great Cave Stories, Cave Story. I'ma talk about a Cave Story, Cave Story, great Cave Story. Here we go. Close for a reason if he came, but he's flashing every ass hat in a little ash hat. Lookalikes, flowers, make the bunnies rage. Now they're acting trash like a dirty, trash jacks. Let the lights climb high into the sky. Just don't leave with this guy. You will die, at least you got no time you die. But try again, you gotta try. Come on, y'all live, you're a little sick. You'll find panties and lipstick. But do it quick, there's no time. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Because you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. Down to the cave now. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. Down to the cave now. Put the dog in his place. Same kind of race. Alone is a case of the blues. So back it up tight in your little inventory. You're ready for the glory of Cave Story. I'm gonna sit here and drink water for 7 minutes. You guys just do whatever.
Don't just stand here, we love you.
Don't just stand there, we love you, somebody said.
We will
Which is is funny because some kinds of love require you to just sit and be still for a while, but not this kind. No, sir or madam.
Someone get him a beer.
You know, actually, I love drinking beer while singing until I burp on the high note. So I'm gonna pass for now.
Brentalfloss.
But Brentalfloss. It does happen. It does happen. And there's lots of fun. If you try to say my name while vomiting, there's no vowel in it that's not fun to vomit on. But the aw is the best. Obviously. Remember that time that I just stopped paying attention to what my mouth was doing and just kind of let it take over for a bit? Good idea. By the way, real quick, Sean Hatton helped put this night together, and there's a lot of people that worked really hard. Our stage manager, Kat, that's her name, yes? Okay, I'm so happy that I got it right. No, but like people that are, you know, I just wanted to give them a round of applause because, you know, this stuff doesn't just magically poof into existence like a marionette might.
Alright, Mega, show it!
Yes, indeed. So this next one is the kind of song that you can really tell who's not a video game nerd when you do this one. It's the BioShock song, by the way. It's an original. But yeah, I was in Vancouver in April and there were some like 60, 65-year-old ladies at a table at the bar venue we were at. Kirby Crackle was there and some people. And the look on their faces throughout this song was amazing. And I flirted with them so hard because you can get away with that. That's not gonna happen. Well, you never know, I mean, but what I'm saying is probably not. Probably not. If they're lucky, maybe. No, anyway, I'm going, that's gross. Wow, I took it one too far. Oh well. One cane step, one walker squeak too far. All right, so this is the BioShock song. Now what I usually do for this song, there's these big gaps in the intro, so I need two noises. You are going to interact with me. We are going to participate in this together. I need two sounds. The first one being, if you played the game, there are these bad guys named splicers. They're like mutants that run around and mostly just scream and, you know, freak out. But there's female splicers that climb up on the walls and they jump down and they scream, and I need that from you. Sir, that was amazing. I'm going to have to ask you to hold it until the cue, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. Were you even doing that as part of what I was saying, or was it just time? Okay. All right. The show's actually right here. Fuck the bald guy. This is, all right. First sound, first cue is the spider splicer scream. So this is the magic hand. You ready? Just let's try it out. And that's so great. I'm so proud of you, Canada. All right, Canada and visitors, depending on which line in the customs thing you go to. Okay, second noise, thug splicer getting hit with a wrench or some blunt object. Ready? Let's try it. Beautiful, man. I'm telling you, why can't every day be Canada Show Christmas? So as the intro happens, it'll be the spider splicer, then the wrench to the face grunt, and then I'll start singing. And if you don't know BioShock, what's great about it is that you're in this underground dystopian kind of wreck of a place, but it's all old-timey. So you're shooting evil, kind of messed up mutant people, but also there's these catchy old-timey radio tunes the whole time. So I basically did a song with that dichotomy in mind. Here goes, you're gonna love it. Won't you come on down to Rapture? Jam a needle in your arm. It'll slowly corrode your genetical code, but it's all part of the charm. So you're a gross abomination, but in time you're gonna be so glad you came on down to the best little town at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Check out the atmosphere up in the bathysphere. It's like New York, but with more but down here, she's quite a dish. Aquatic nightmare drones are known to freely roam with little sisters who require their help. I mean to tell you plainly, mister, if that thing there was my sister, I believe I'd disown myself. So you stuck a while in rapture, and politically it's tense. Libertarians scream, it's an Ayn Rand we're dreaming, brother, I mean soaking. I'm not even joking, don't you know? The locals love the lifestyle. Watch them scale the walls with glee. They're glad they came on down to the best little town at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Try out the you invent, it doesn't cost a cent. You're gonna love to mix and match. Just steal some glue from evil red guy and a screw from smelly dead guy, and you made some crap from scratch. And there's this Atlas Joe right on your radio, and he'll give you helpful hints and such. I bet you'll do his bidding blindly, and yet as would you kindly, but oh, I've said too much. So you get a bit of story and a horrid killing spree, because you came on down to the best little town. You're trying not to drown in this creepy town. It really takes the crowd, though it's the only town at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Forget Atlantis, it's the best little town at the bottom of the deep blue. Somewhere beyond the sea, they spell it R-A-P-T-U-R-E. Thanks. All right. I think I had time for like one more. I'm so surprised that Tetris is the one you want, because Tetris is another one of those that I feel like the satirical misogyny inherent to the Tetris song was kind of okay in 2008, and now I'm like, man, I hope Tumblr does not post this video. But maybe a different puzzle game that's slightly less about women and how they all like the same thing, and more about how perhaps Mario shouldn't have been a doctor. Could be a good one. And as I said, after this set, by the way, okay, the first act was Nerds with Guitars, is that correct? They were great. They were awesome. I'm personally picking up, if they have an album or whatever, I'm gonna go grab it like right after this, but we're all over there in Merchton, and I'll be there for a bit, like pictures or butt slaps, whatever you like. All right, happy ending. For whom? All right then. You know what, that's a good, thank you for asking. Somebody asked if I'm at Fan Expo tomorrow. I have an event that's called Spotlight on Brentalfloss. I don't know what that means. We could just be in a room where I'm like, well, there is in fact a spotlight, wow. Yeah, it's getting warm. I think it's either a panel or a signing hangout. If you're at Fan Expo anyway, just show up. It's room 701B, 1 p.m. Check my Twitter feed, or just, somehow remember that in your head, like anybody ever does that anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna do Dr. Mario with lyrics for you. If you know where to yell stuff back at me, do that. And also, stick around, it's a great lineup tonight of awesome performers, so don't go anywhere after this. And here's Dr. Mario with lyrics. I am Dr. Mario, and I am saving lives. I look different in this game, my best I gotta go for myself. So I am Dr. Mario, and I prescribe high fives. Laughter's the best medicine, so that'll be $20. Indeed, my son came to the country, fight is not my car. I got the right degree by watching house. Let's go take me a brightly colored beam. They're good on your ear, just as long as you get fever or feet chills. Take off your pants. Good, now let's see. Curly your head and the top. Okay, now do me. abs. My bad. Blindly colored wheels. But they're good on your heels. Just as long as you got fever. Cheers. Take it easy. Dr. Mario. Thank you so much, Toronto. I always love coming here. Stick around for all the great acts that come after this. I'm going to take me and my cute little marionette ass over there. Have a great night, everybody.